These are all over my farm. They are mulberry trees. I've wanted to do a video on this for a while, but I haven't because I wanted to wait until they had some fruit on them. But this year, because we had a weird first of the year, it seemed like we didn't get a whole lot of mulberries. And this one's only a few years old. I've kind of cleared some of the property up around here and making my food forest out of it. I got a bunch of the brush out of here and got a bunch of the junk trees that I didn't really want. Really, in some ways, there is no such thing as a junk tree, but they're trees that are not the best for this area, or they're not things that produce a whole lot of food for me. Got plenty of other area for firewood. This is a mulberry, but look at the difference in the leaves. Here's one leaf. Here's another leaf. It's got the single lobe, it's got the double lobe, or triple maybe, I don't know. And then here's one without any lobes whatsoever. These leaves are different because the younger trees have leaves like this more often than they have leaves like this. However, I did just plant 25 that I got from the Missouri Department of Conservation, 25 red mulberry, and a lot of them have leaves just like this. There are 3 different types of mulberries, or more than 3 actually. 3 main varieties that you have here in the United States. You've got the white, and the black, and then the red. Red is native to North America. However, the red and the white and the black can hybridize and mingle with each other. One of the main ways that you tell the red from the white is the color of the fruit. But that's not always super accurate. You can also tell a difference because of the feel of the leaves. For me, it really doesn't matter. They all 3 have delicious berries. They're all 3 wonderful to have. There's a lot of things that you can do with mulberry. A mature mulberry tree, 30 years old or so, can produce over 600 pounds.
600 pounds
of mulberries a year. I like mulberries. I think that they are very delicious. I used to think the strawberries or blackberries were my favorite berry, but now I believe it might be mulberry. They're like a blackberry, but they don't have the seed in there. The seeds in there that kind of get stuck in your teeth so much, and they're a little bit sweeter. Blackberries that I have are just a little tart most of the time, but the mulberries are not. It is kind of a fast-growing tree. It'll grow both in the shade and in the sun. It's not very picky. One of the great things that people are doing with it that I haven't done with it is pollarding them or coppicing them. It produces a lot of biomass. If you're looking to plant trees on your homestead in North America, if you are into survivalism, one of the ones that you might do really well with is the mulberry tree. And that's because it does produce an abundance of food. I'm looking around myself right now and I see 1, 2, 3 right here. This is right between our house and the property line that's north of us where our food forest hedgerow is. And then up here on the food forest hedgerow, I planted 25 more. I don't think all of those have made it. And there's a big one right here behind me, and there's several more on the property as well. Some people suggest that they're kind of invasive, but they are a native tree. They're a native invasive. Mulberries are one of my favorite trees because they have delicious berries. In permaculture, what you want to do is stack functions. It does have a number of functions. You can use it for firewood. You can use it for edibility. You can use the leaves to make tea. There are some health benefits for the tea that you can make out of the leaves. It has delicious berries. Did I say it had delicious berries? You can also use it for fodder for your livestock. If you like things like this, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell and select all so you never miss a notification. Thanks. What are y'all doing?
Running around the mulberry bush.
Are you all running around the mulberry bush?